What's good, Wolves? Welcome to the pack. It's your boy TC Tunes bringing the great news. Hey! And this is my first ever YouTube video right here, officially on this channel. I want to say welcome to the pack. We're going to have a lot of amazing videos for y'all. And today we're going to be checking out DMX most iconic tracks. I guess who's going to break it down? The man himself, the legend himself, the original X. DMX, that is. So let's check this out right here. We're gonna get this down on the page. And make sure, guys, to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know which video you want me to react to next.
No, I'm angry all the time. And a lot to be grateful for. Like it was a good time. You know, we had a lot of fun down there. And, you know, Miami, third album, what? You know, when I get in that studio, it's a whole other situation. Kind of.
You know, he remind me of someone who always is full of life. You know, you remember, it always those guys in life, man. You know, like, they always tend to appreciate the little things in life. And that's who DMX always give the vibe off, in my personal opinion. You know, whenever you see him in the video, despite, you know, losing all of his fortune, he would have had through the music. I mean, he didn't exactly own his masters, and that kind of contributed to it. But he never let that beat down on him. But say he always continued to show life, continued to be grateful for wherever he have, including his family. And you all saw it in the way he spoke in all these interviews, man.
No, I am. X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. I was filming Cradle to the Grave in LA. You know, I was.
Huh? Are you recording a video? Go in there.
Coming up with songs, and I was going to the studio after I was finished filming. So Joe Silva got a studio bus, which he put on the movie lot. You know, after filming, we'd go ride the bus. And, you know, Bang joins out, and I'll let him hear a couple songs. Like, oh, I need it for the movie. I just started letting him hear songs because, you know, right, wrong. Like, I want it for the movie.
Wait, isn't that Jet Li? Yeah, that's Jet Li. I think, yeah, he did stay in couple movies. In fact, I never got a chance to watching them. I'm gonna have to look them up and watch them, you know, on not Netflix, but you know, them illegal websites. But can't pretty much pirate movies. Yeah, that's me. Sorry.
And, you know, Bang joins out, and I'll let him hear a couple songs. Like, oh, I need it for the movie. I just started letting him hear songs because, you know, right, wrong. Like, I want it for the movie, and then X gon' give it to you. That song was supposed to be on my 5th album, but he's like, I need it for the movie. I'm like, alright, fuck it. He's like, I'm gonna shoot the video and all that. And it's like, alright. Well, like the soundtrack, you can have the song for the movie.
My first time actually watching the video.
So we get the song for the movie. It's all good, but I did want it for my album. I got a huge weight on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm responsible for my music. You know what I'm saying? And each album has to do many things. Many things. I take that into consideration as I'm recording. As I'm doing them, you know what I'm saying? I don't take that responsibility lightly. Stop! Shut them down, open up shop.
This is one of them songs right there, man, where I always, whenever I heard it, you can't help but just like rapping along with it. Snitches wanna ride, these snitches wanna ride. Like, man, it's just one of those anthems right there. Rough Riders anthem, in fact.
That was Swiss Beats' first record. And that was one of the fastest songs I wrote. I wrote it about 15 minutes. And I actually didn't want to write it. I didn't want to do that song. The beat was simple and repetitive. You know what I mean? And the flow I came up with was like so many other songs with so much substance. I was like, the song was like fucking ABCs. Like elementary. Niggas wanna die, niggas wanna die, niggas wanna like. All I know is pain. All I feel is rain. How can I make pain? The madness from my brain. I'm glad I did do it. You know, I listened.
That's a real anthem right there. You know, a lot of people actually know DMX through this one song right there. You know, they really love him because of this song right there. You know, it's just one of those. It's like, not comparing nothing, but just giving an example, like with Meek Mill and Dreams and Nightmares. You know, it's like, it's some songs like that, but you can always link to a particular artist. Lil Wayne, for a lot of people, it's Lollipop. You know, for good much people, it's a Millie. It's always them songs with linking artists. You know, Eminem, Lose Yourself.
You just do it, then you just do this a lot, and it worked out. I wrote 2 other songs that same night. I wrote Fucking With D and Let Me Fly. that same night. So it was like, alright, I can do this. Like, alright, you on it? Yeah, whatever. I would never revisit it because, I mean, we did a remix to it, but I wouldn't do another version of it because it is its own thing. You know what I'm saying? That was wise idea. You know, we always, we fuck with the hood anyway, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, we gotta get the pipes in there and do this, and I'm like, alright, let's do it. That was my second video. The first video, Get At Me Dog in the tunnel, crazy, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we gotta take it to the streets. I'm like, alright, let's do it. Let me see, that was the third album in Miami, recorded a joint, and Irv brought me that beat. Irv Gotti brought me that beat. We were almost finished with the album. He's like, yo, I got the fucking banger for you, So they put on, I was like, whoa, come on, damn.
Man, I always like how he always be so aggressive on the track, but he's like, like how Tupac is be aggressive on the track, but he have like his own way of this. Like he ain't trying to like be on that guy lane, but he create his own lane inside the whole music lane, the whole music industry per se. I guess whole like rapping scheme, his style, like you don't hear no one else rapping like that, and that's something very rare to say, especially today. And I ain't saying DMX started rapping today or nothing, because he obviously said 1998, but like inside that time right there, like his whole style is just immeasurable, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just like I wrote that kind of fast too. No, I'm angry all the time. Like, it was a good time. We had a lot of fun down there. Miami, third album, what? When I get in that studio, it's a different situation. It's like, fuck you, suck my dick, fuck out of here. Bitches think I'll kill you. Like, it's kind of who I am. Sometimes people want to feel worse. They don't always want to feel better. Like however the fuck you want to feel, there should be a song that helps you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? That you can just ride to it and just feel like you want to feel. Who the fuck wants to be happy all the time? You get taken advantage of all the time.
Once again, I want to apologize for cursing inside this video. It's my first time like really watching this video. I wasn't aware of it having that profanity, but R.I.P. to man DMX. Let's continue this on, man.
Be serious. Happy all the time. Fuck out of here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in there, up in there. Now that was the second to last song I did on my third album. And I'm thinking the album's done. And there comes Swiss with this fucking beat. I'm like, oh my god, this shit is crazy. Like, right now I thought, it was him. What's my name?
Man, Swiss Beats has been like, it seems he was like a really part of DMS career, like throughout the whole journey, because DMS mentioned that's I think he said the second song on his first album. I could be wrong, y'all drop it down in the comment box. But yeah, he mentioned definitely that he worked with Swiss Beats early on with the Rough Riders anthem with his first project in 1998. And to see him working back with Swiss again, that's awesome, man. If you could find like those producers that you have like that clear like that vibe with, you can find a groove it. Like for me, like when Future link up with Metro Boomin, it's a definitely it. When YG link up with DJ Mustard, mad hit. When Ray Sherman link with Michael Made It, it's a mad hit right there. Just like those producers and those artists, like they have like that spark, they have that connection, and it seems based on what DMX is saying, him and Swiss Beats, they have like that connection right there.
Then he hit me with Swiss hit me with Party Up, and I was like, bananas. And I feel like I had something to prove too. You know what I mean? Because at that point, I was the only artist in history that their first two albums debut at #1, and I have 2 platinum albums in 1 year. So I'm like, I gotta do it again. I'm like, alright, motherfuckers think it's a joke. Like, alright, I'm gonna show you something. It took me 13 years to get a fucking record deal. You get more than a couple albums out of me. Well, for one, I didn't make it for the club. The beat is for the club. I just spit some real shit to it. Like, alright, you give me a beat that people can dance to, I'll spit some shit that motherfucker can beat somebody up to. It's a good combination. You kind of want the best on your music if you're gonna do music. You know what I mean? You're like, alright, I get X on this. They know I'm gonna do it justice. I'm gonna give it a long, long life. It's called Party Up, but it's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. It feels good. It's good. Again, it confirms another thing I've dared to believe that, you know what I'm saying? Like, my music is not just for the moment. forever.
Absolutely, man. And you know, his music will be remembered forever. You know, it's definitely in Hall of Fame, that Hood Hall of Fame. Matter of fact, the Rap Hall of Fame, in fact. You know, there's some songs, man, especially them albums. We heard DMX A, the first artist in history to have his first two albums debut at #1. Matter of fact, I think he's the first rapper to have 5 albums to debut at #1. You could fact check me in the comments. But yeah, man, DMX was that dog, man. Was that dog, and I the record label been fair with him with his contract and hadn't actually owned least pieces, masters like 50-50. He would have never retired inside the first place, you know. But he's definitely one of the GOATs in rap, man.
That was the second to last song I did on the Grand Champ album. That was also my friend Kato's favorite song. He was there when I recorded. I did it in Chicago. And he brought the beat to Chicago, and I heard the joint, and I was like, immediately like, oh, I was in love with that beat when Kane did it. You know, but I like the way they revamped it, you know what I'm saying? And it became something else. You know, like a couple of days after I recorded the song, I went to LA, and he met me out there. You know, and when he came in the room, we was singing it. Where the hood at. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a, you know, but Chicago is all about the hoods. Different neighborhoods, and you know what I'm saying? You know, it fit.
Is it tough to perform that song now with that memory?
Nah. I celebrate his life. The success that the song obtains has nothing to do with the reason why I make it. Or the process that I use to make it. If it blows up, it blows up. You know what I'm saying? But I know I come from a real place when I make these songs. You know what I'm saying? And I don't compromise. I'm one of the harshest critics of my own music. You know what I'm saying? I have to impress myself each time. So, you know, each song has to be better than last.
That's commendable, you know, and each artist should try to like take a page or this handbook like that, cause you know, like sometimes a lot of us we tend to like compromise our words, I should say. You know, in a sense, like when you write your music and when you performing it and recording it, it's always some memory like intertwined with it. You know, so like when you actually play back that song, you know, it brings back memories to where you were when you first heard, especially them iconic songs like these. You know, you remember the place you was when you first heard it. Remember the people who you was with, and so many more. You know, and that's definitely one of those things about music. You know, it's definitely like integrated inside you. I can check it out later, okay? It's definitely one of those things integrated inside the definitely one of those things with integrated inside the team. You know, inside music, because music is just so iconic, man. Music is amazing. I think music is like the closest thing we have to an actual time machine. So, you know, it's about that right there, you know what I'm saying? But once again, you all leave a like, you know, subscribe, and definitely type inside the comments you guys love about this video. Tell me what you want me to react to next, or comment to. My thoughts is, you know, TC Tones. I'm out, guys.